The bodies might disappear, but I think the loot might be on the ground. Let's see here. Rejection letter. On a letter stamped with the bright seal of Enser's Finest, an adventuring guild based in Baldur's Gate. Citizen Ramira, we received your application with interest and noted your experience in the field with great enthusiasm. However, your letter repeated reference to pay and bounty indicate motivations perhaps at odds with those of the Finest. We are sure you would make a fine addition to any adventuring guild and wish you luck in finding one more compatible with your own particular priorities. Regards, etc. Severin Basque, recruitment officer of Enser's Finest. What was the book? The Evil Eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her power will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as much for their abilities to hunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Very interesting. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Wow. Okay, well, I guess somebody got enchanted or something. That's great. Cool.
Be on my way. Softer than a whisper.
Is this like a teleporter? This looks like one of those symbols that used as a teleporter. Fortunately not, but... What do you mean I can't get there?
More goblins. What's next?
Oh, the door was bugged. Interesting. It's probably the same. Yeah, it's probably the same. Probably would stay there for several days.
Who was ready to let them have us? Don't blame me for your... There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I'm gonna go with the last one. That's good. What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. Let's try to do that. It's pretty solid. Yeah, we're good.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh, wow. I can attack people. Aim a blow at the human. Aim a blow at the thiefling. I can stand back and watch. I can try persuasion. Or intimidation. I think, I honestly, like my character, I don't think I would just randomly aim a swing, you know? I think that's probably a bit much. So I think I would either stand back and watch or go for this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Because we might need both of them alive for something, you know? Yeah, let's do that one. Again, it's another 15. These are pretty steep. Oh, we're good. Pays to be a bard.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Definitely be pick persuasion when you get to play this.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Because the thing is, like, I, as a bard, right? That's kind of my big thing. I'm not that great in combat, but my big thing is conversations. Also, some people leveled up. Look at that. They both. Wait, why didn't I level up? Wait, hold on. What's my experience points? Oh, I need 17 experience. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Are you kidding? 17? Please, man. Oh my lord. Okay. Wow, she's got a lot of stuff. Holy crap. So she's got 24 HP now. She got two spell slots, one level 1, one level 2. And she got a bunch of new spells, like all these new spells. Plus these two as well. So she's got aid. So it's not great because it heals your allies, but it increases their max health by 5, which I'm not super keen on. Hey Kay, what's up? How you doing? Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. Let me take a look. Oh yeah. I remember her hearing about this. Interesting. Right. So yeah, it's like purple themed clothing and underwear. I gotta take a look at that. Are you guys able to get Twitch drops from my channel? Or I don't, like, I'm pretty sure I activated it, but like I'm not sure if it is activated or not properly. Blindness. That could be nice. Be able to blind people, that'd be nice. Calm emotion. Maybe like in dialogue it might be an option. Enhance ability. I mean, that's fine. Hold person might be super neat. It's a concentration spell though. That makes it a little less interesting. Lesser restoration could cure a poison, a disease, blindness, or paralysis. That'd be nice. Prayer of healing. Heal all allies. That would be stupidly powerful. Probably gonna use that. Protection from poison, cool. Silence could be nice for could be nice like fighting against mages. But the thing is, it's a concentration spell again, so if I get hit at any point, I lose my concentration, or rather I have to do a roll and then there's a chance I lose my concentration, which cancels the spell basically. I cannot check if someone else don't have it. Maybe is that just a level up indicator, and can we also like control the stats or skill level up for the companion? You don't control the, so like the class will get like certain features and certain spells and stuff, like depending on which class it is, but you do have some control over some stuff, right? For example, I can choose which spell I'm going to prepare out of these because that's a cleric, but you'll see with the wizard, I do have a choice of like how I boost the which spell I decide to learn or whatever. And also you can multi-class them also, and I'm fairly certain that once we reach level 4, that's when we get our first +2 stats, right? And I'm pretty sure I get to pick where I want it to be, I think. So the only thing that you don't get to choose is the health, but like the health is like it's basically a roll that's done behind the scenes, where like they roll the dice plus they add the constitution bonus, I think. So you don't get to do the roll yourself, basically. Like it's just the system does it for you, but like everything else you get to choose. And they get the companions start with like basic stats, and I don't think you get to choose those stats unless, I guess maybe you can pay money and then you can like re-roll the companions. I'm not certain, because I can re-roll my own character, so I'm assuming you can do that with the companions as well. So okay, spiritual weapon summons a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. That's kind of neat. Warding bond. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. And it lasts until a long rest. That's useful. You like cast it like as soon as you wake up in the morning, you cast it, and then you have it forever until you do another long rest, which again you can cast and have it forever. It's like a pretty neat bonus, actually, the warding bond, because it's not even a concentration thing, so it's just like a buff that lasts for like an entire day. So I think right now what I want is Prayer of Eating or warding bond. I think Prayer of Eating might be good, but honestly warding bond is so good too. Like 1 extra AC just for funsies and a bunch of resistance as well. What is resistance? Only take half amount of damage from a certain damage type, but it's all damage. So that character will only take half damage. Just period. I feel like that's strong. Also get mirror image, which is really nice. You get 3. I get 3 duplicates of myself, and each duplicate adds 3 to my armor class. And it lasts for 10 turns. That's huge. Pass without trace. Call forth a veil of shadow and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. And that is also always prepared? Oh my god. That's good. Okay, let's see the spells that we prepare here. Right now it's Prayer of Healing that got chosen. I'm still unsure if I'm going to keep Create or Destroy Water. I'm not really using that right now all that much. I'm not really using this one either because it's a melee attack. So I think that can go. I don't want to prepare too many level 2 spells because I only have 1, I think. I only have 1 level 2 spell slot. I think so. No, level 2 spell slots unlocked. You gain 2 level 2 spell slots which are restored on a long rest. Two, you say? Well, don't mind if I do that. I'll take the warding bond. Right? And then I can remove the water because I'm not really using it. Bless his concentration. Well, I guess I can keep destroy water because the thing, create water, destroy water. Because the thing is, it doesn't really matter all that much because I don't have to use it. Like it's a number of spell slots, right? So like I can cast a bunch of those spells per day anyway. So I just have to not pick destroy water if I'm not really using it. But at least I have it as an option. Because I'm looking at the other options here and I'm like, I'm not certain. Unless I can like pick another spell like this. Oh wait, how does that work? I can pick even more level 2 spells? Wait, that doesn't make sense. How do I know how many spells I can have? These are the known spells. These are the spells I can have. But like, how come I can have like a ton of level 2 spells? Level 2 spell slots. I have 2 level 2 spell slots. Did I already have one before? Hold on. Before we do this, go back out for a second. So let's say I select her. I have 3 level 1 spell slots. And I would get an extra one, so I would have 4, and I would have 2 of the level 2. So I can prepare a bunch of level 2 spells, but having any more than 2 doesn't matter all that much. I might as well have more options for rank 1 because I have more spells I can cast with rank 1. Or I give myself some leeway and yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's not have create water, and instead what I'll have is yeah, that's fine. So I want to remove that, this, right? I want warding bond and this. That way I give myself some leeway as to what I can use as my spell 2 slots, and my spell 1 slots anyway are more than likely going to be either healing or guiding bolt, because guiding bolt is so strong. So yeah, that'll be that for us. Very cool. He's got 2 new spells. So 1 extra spell 1 slot and 2 level 2 spell slots. Okay, what new spells do we want to learn that we didn't know before? So Arcane Lock. Close a door or container with a magical lock. Can no longer be locked, picked, or opened with knock. Blindness. Blur. Blur might be useful for me. It's a concentration though, so as soon as an enemy hits me, which is more than likely going to happen, I lose my concentration, so not ideal. A cloud of spinning daggers that attack anyone inside. That's really useful if enemies are like in a choke point and I'm hidden from view. So I can just cast that, enemies are in there, gets damaged, and then like I'm safe. Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them other than you, even if it's allied. A dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of it. Dark vision. That's fine. Detect thoughts. Enlarge or reduce. Flaming sphere. Damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere and emits a bright light. Gust of wind. Clears all cloud and pushes creatures back 5 meters. Hold person. Yeah, of course. Knock. Unlocks an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. That could be very useful. Like if we keep messing up the opening of like a chest or something, you can just cast knock. Magic weapon. Until a rest, but like it's concentration though. Melv's acid arrow. Covers the target in the ground with acid, deals a bunch of damage up front, and then a bunch more damage at the end of the target's turn. And the target still takes half damage, even if it misses. Mirror image. Yes. Misty step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Yo. That's cool. Phantasmal force. 1d6 psychic, that's it? Deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to the last time the creature suffered. Oh. Okay. Ray of Enfeeblement, we don't need that. Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Not bad. See invisibility. Shatter. Damage all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throws. Web is useful. Concentration though, but useful. Charm, chromatic, color spray, disguise self. Those are the level 1 spells. Kind of like Melv's. I kind of like Scorching Ray actually. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think we're you take Scorching Ray. Okay, prepared spells. Honestly, I've not used Burning Hands even once. So I'd rather have something that's ranged with him, to be honest. He's never in melee range. It just never happens. So there's no point really. Witch Bolt, I'm not really using all that much. Because I'm already using other spells that are far better. Basically, I could remove his armor and just cast mage armor on. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I totally could do that. Yeah, let's do that. So, for example, right now he's wearing armor, which is simple robe. Wait, is it wait, hold on. Maybe it's considered clothing and not armor. Oh, it is considered clothing, so he doesn't need to. He doesn't even need to. I can just cast it on him.
Time to pack.
Right, and it's active right now. isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. AC 14 instead of 10. I should have done that a long time ago. I didn't realize. Really, really helpful. Same with her. She can cast this until a long rest. So I could give that to like the tank, for example.
He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say.
Or herself. She could give that to herself too. She's the target of attacks very often. Can I not give that to myself? Can't target self. Okay. He's often the target of attacks. She's often the targets of attacks. I'm mostly ignored for some reason. And I'm not available. Really? Hold on. Let me see.
We're getting far too much practice at that.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octopus soup just a moment ago.
Drops.
Come on, Ricker. So now what? We dig a hole and be done with him? We could say a prayer.
Baldur's Gate Twitch
We
drops.
should have time for that. Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Oh, I see why.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
I've not verified my email address. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to do this. Okay, that's done.
Our Lady of Silver. Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel.
He was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Okay, it says I'm connected now. If I refresh this and go down to Baldur's Gate. Hold on, Baldur's. So it should work now.
He was joking
I think.
about octopus soup just a moment ago. Come on, Ricker. So now what? We dig a hole and be done with him? We could say
Yeah, it should work now.
We should have time for that.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
At least I'm hoping.
That would be good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh my god, I just realized what boarding bond is. This is terrible. Each time that description is misleading, to be honest. Ward and allied gain resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Great on paper. Bad because now I'm noticing here in the buff that it says that the ally in question splits the damage between me and them, which means no.
Never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say.
I don't want that.
When I was homesick. He never let it show.
A long way to go still.
How do I remove it?
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel.
Blackets will be done.
My faith will guide me.
That's a huge bummer, man. I wish
What now?
the was there a quick save that was done? An auto save? No, there was no save done. Darn it.
Another grave to dig.
I should have saved before leveling up.
Far too
These
much
boots have
practice.
seen everything.
Warding is not my cup of tea.
Next, I wonder.
Not the end of the world though, because I can totally just like remove it from the spell book and just have another spell instead. Like blindness, for example.
It's close. Far.
Yeah, okay, I removed it. It removed it. Nice. It spent the slot though, unfortunately, but that's fine. What about my spells?
Sounds well in it.
Okay.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
That one for sure. Learn all three.
Blackets will be done.
Okay.
At the ready.
Yay, it works. Nice. Awesome, Kiki. Thank you. Yeah, let's explore this first. So bunch of loot everywhere, but we would have to steal. I'm scared of stealing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He was joking
keep
about
going.
Dr. Soup just a moment ago.
Feel like we're being watched.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer.
Wait, I'm not being watched right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just potatoes. And the melons.
Breathe deep and move.
So yeah, not worth it at all.
I need a quick word.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Okay. You could hold off a horde of goblin from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay, well that's not too good.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Oh damn, okay.
Not now. Please.
But I kind of want to loot him though. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. I just want to see what he has. We're gonna save. I'm gonna loot him, and then we're gonna. Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Feel like we're
Apparently, I can look into stuff. So long as I don't pick the stuff up, I can look at it. It seems, and that's okay. If that's the case, man, I'm okay with it. It's fine. That way, it'll make me decide if it's worth. A bugbear assassin. You guys see that? He was sneaking up. He was sneaking up the mountain. Oh my god. He is surprised. He was not expecting me to walk in like that, I guess. That's a class action. It's a channel divinity. How many of those do I have? One. Wait, can I not move? Jumping was a bonus action, so I can't do anything anymore.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That's like window shopping, right? Isn't it though?
Make way.
Oh, he's immobile. Well then, why can I control him then if he's immobile? That's weird. Let's try Scorching Ray.
May it please, Mistra.
60% only. Okay, that's awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, go run away. Oh, that is not great. That is not ideal. Only 4? I am disappointed.
Another fight. Let's go.
Crit.
Victory awaits.
Let's go, my man. He dazed now.
I speak, they burn.
Wait, no. Keep running.
So much for peace.
Yes. Whether there's a thing like resurrection spells, kill someone, loot him, then resurrect. There's one where like if you are like a necromancer, I think you can res an enemy, and you can talk to him. There's a spell called Talk to the Dead or something, and there's another one called literally like you can just like raise a skeleton out of a body of somebody that died, and then that skeleton fights for you for a while. But like a proper resurrect, I mean, it might be possible, but like the way it's set up in this world is like it's supposed to be very, very expensive. Like the ingredients to cast this resurrection spells are very, very expensive, so only the rich can realistically do it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's go level up. Subclass College of Lore. You pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasant tales, and use your gift to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Proficiency in Arcana, Intimidation, and Sleight of Hand. Use your wit to distract a creature and sap its confidence with cutting words. Okay. College of Valor. You wander the land to witness and relate the deeds of the mighty, keeping alive the memory of heroes of the past and inspiring heroes of the future. Combat Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add a plus 1d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, saving throw, weapon damage, or armor class until a long rest. But it's their next action they're using, basically, so it's not forever, which I don't use often enough, actually, so I should probably use more of that. College of Swords. Highly trained and skilled warrior, and use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. Slashing Flourish. Defensive Flourish. Oh, look at that. Attack up to 2 enemy at once, or these options are cool too. You attack defensively, so you attack if you hit, your AC increases by 4. For the turn, mind you, it's not forever. Mobile Flourish. I can push the enemy and then like, oh, look at this. Ranged. Shoot a target with enough force to push it back, and then I can teleport to that target. Interesting. I like this. Gives me proficiencies in sleight of hands. That's pretty good. The thing is, I already have deception and performance, so these, I think that's what the ×2 says here. It's they're kind of wasted, essentially. Sleight of hand would be really, really useful though, because it would help me with picking locks. I've been having issues doing that lately because I'm not a rogue, right? But with this, I could disarm traps and loot chests and stuff. Even pickpockets would be very useful. This is like his offensive. This is more like a buffing the party. This is more like a useful. I don't know what cutting words is though. On Ultima 7, loot them, then resurrect them. They either run away immediately or hitting me with bare hands. I bet attacking Lord British is a bad idea. I'm not even surprised. I never played Ultima, but like I know who Lord British is, and I know what the series is, obviously. Inspire an ally to add a plus 1d6 to their next attack roll. I need to do this more often, just in general. I think I'm gonna go with College of Lore though. Spell. Okay, I get to learn a new spell, a single new spell. Which is going to be blindness, calm emotion, thought of daggers, shroud of madness, detect thoughts, enthrall. Oh. Heat metal? Hold person might be nice, but it's a concentration though. Knock just forces open a lock. Phantasmal force, again concentration. Lesser restoration. Shatter. Not too bad. These are level 1 spells. I already have Disguise Self. I'm not going to use that for sure. Sleep is kind of neat, but I like the idea of like trying Crown of Madness on my character. It's a concentration spell, but like if enemies are not targeting me, could work out. I can change one of these spells for something else. I've honestly never used Charm Person. Not a single time. Let's try blindness. Because I get 2 level 2 spell slots and 1 level 1. I'm noticing we're not getting feats. Are those at level 4? Make very diverse characters between players, even if both of them play as the same class. Oh, for sure, Kiki. The game has, just in endings, the game has what, 17,000 endings, I think they said, like possible endings. Like it was a stupid number like that. It was a huge number. Or maybe it was like 1,700 endings. No, I think it was 17,000. It was a huge number. It was like a huge number, and that's just the endings. Like and viewers have told me already that like they're playing the game themselves and they're not seeing the same thing as I am in the same order at all. Some of them haven't even met the same characters I did so far. I have no idea. And there's a lot of decisions that you make in the game that actually changes the entire rest of the game. Sometimes like you cross you pass by an NPC, and like if you kill him, then he won't show up later and do something in the game or whatever. Like it's that complex. There's so many options. I know, right? Like it's crazy. They've been working on this game for like 10 years. Oh, that's true. That's very true, Pyro. Yeah. Every single thing you loot, except if it's like something that's supposed to be looted at a specific spot. Let's say like there's like a magic item that's supposed to drop from a specific mob, then it will drop. But like everything else you loot is randomized. Even if you reload your save and you try it again, it's random. So you like, even if you make the exact same characters I make and you make the exact same choices and dialogues that I make, you won't have the same loot, which means you'll have a different experience. Just based off of that, because you might get like scrolls from different spells, or you might get like different pieces of armor and weapons and then potions and like a whole bunch of different things. So I get a subclass and a subclass feature. Okay, hold on. Wait. Live it up. Race. Psionic jump. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Nice. Let's take a look at that. So battle masters are paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the fields to dominate every fight. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your battle master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short or long rest. Okay. Eldritch Knight. Study magic to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. She would get cantrips, spells, and weapon bond. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. Like Thor? I could be like, I could use Mjolnir and like throw it and like bring it back to me. Yo. Champion. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. So if she goes champion, she can crit with a 19 instead of a 20. And you know, later on you get feats and stuff, and those probably change a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure like in D&D you get feats before. Like I feel like that's weird that we don't get one yet. Weird. Are feats even a thing in this game? Let's see what we can get. Oh, she literally can get the same cantrips as anybody else. So I could have her like have like melee attacks, basically. Melee spells. I could have her use these two things, which are pretty good, and like that's really nice. Yo, she could do like shield and like thunder wave. Or Burning Hands. Because those are kind of melee. What's her int? It's 10. She's not really great at spells, though. Because of her intelligence. Like, her intelligence is very, very low. What's expended? Oh. She gets like an extra wizard spell. But like her spells wouldn't hit that hard. Basically. So if I'm making her like an Eldritch Knight, she would have to use buffs. Because anything other than a buff is probably not going to be great for her. Because she won't get any advantage to the attack or whatever. Like that's a buff. Like that's a buff. Yeah. Maybe the subclass should be Battle Master then. She gets 4 like specific dice that she can use on certain attacks and stuff. I guess Champion is kind of neat because like she would crit more often, but she still needs to hit like a 19. It can stack, however, so she could technically get it to stack even higher, and then she could get like a 18 and a 17. She could crit very, very often, but I think I'm gonna use the Battle Master. The maneuvers are powerful attacks that uses superiority dice. There we go. Let's check it out. So Commander Strike. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. Oh, cool. So like if an enemy is like close to an close to one of my allies, I can use that to tell if I'm too far to tell my ally to attack that enemy instead. Spend a superiority dice to make an attack that deals an additional D8 damage and possibly forces the target to drop their weapon they are holding. Nice. Give your allies advantage on the next attack roll against the target. Evade by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. Fainting attack. Both your actions and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage. Goading attack. You'll goad the target into attacking you. So like a taunt. Maneuvering attack. Additional D8 damage, and on hit select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks or opportunity. A menacing attack. This could frighten the target. Okay. Precision. To an attack roll. Oh, nice. Well, that's useful. That's like a guaranteed attack, basically. Pushing attack. Okay, rally. Riposte. Extend a superiority die to retaliate with a powerful strike that deals an additional D8 damage. Swing your weapon in rapid sweeping arcs to attack multiple enemies at once. So if I'm in front of a bunch of enemies, that'd be nice. Trip attack. Nudge the target prone. Ooh. I like some of these. Oh, trip attack works with range too. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Seems nice. Basic poison, Morning Star.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Avernus.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Deception? Oh, I'm gonna use that. It's a free soul coin. You got me. Hand over the coin, I'll be on my way. I have so many bonuses, man. I have advantage on the roll also. I don't even need to add guidance. I'm gonna add it anyway, but I don't even need to. It's a DC 5. I have advantage, and look at all these bonuses, man. Oh my lord. Oh, that's what it means. The ×2. Yo, that's so cool. I thought they kind of canceled each other. I thought because I already had deception as a proficiency that having it again would cancel it, but it doesn't. It gives it to me twice. Yo, look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're crushing this. 25. We're 20 over. Let's go.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Oh, I can. Oh. Wait. But I just got the coin. What is she gonna say? Like, is she gonna get mad? Hold on. Coin, mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
I've already got the coin, though. I already got the coin. Okay, we'll leave.